Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of June 2023. Hope everybody's doing well. I am going to take a second here just to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every Libra out there. So just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other signs and placements, see if those readings resonate better. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not unusual in a general reading. So if you find your energies on the other side of the board, just get in where you fit in, all right? As always, Libra, don't try to push yourself into a reading that is simply not designed for you. All right, Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra. You are starting out with the Page of Swords in the reverse. You have the Magician and you have the Nine of Swords. So you're up in your head a lot. I can see that you're trying to manifest something here. You may be worried that you're not going to be able to manifest it. You may feel like you don't have enough knowledge about how to manifest what it is that you're wanting here. So there could be a little bit of insecurity about that. I'm also seeing there's somebody here that you're not talking to. I feel like you would like to talk to this person. You might be worried about this. I definitely see a lot of worry here. It's like you're worrying about being able to manifest things. It's in general, like everything. But there's also somebody here that you don't know what's going on with them, or you're not talking to them. And there's like tears shed and just a lot of concern and worry. Like it's like the Nightmare card. Let's see who's in your energy here. Show me who is in the energy of Libra. All right, we have the Empress. Could be dealing with another Libra or a Taurus. We have the Star, sign of Aquarius. And we have the 10 of coins. All right. So I'm going to tell you, whoever you're dealing with, they're doing extremely well financially. Feels like a feminine energy for sure. This person would like for you to come and visit them. I can see that. They're doing well. There's hope. They're feeling very hopeful. They're very well balanced here. This person's done a lot of healing, and it's showing in their life. It's like their money is looking good. They're just extremely prosperous. This is somebody who knows their self-worth, and I feel like they're kind of sitting back and observing the world. They're sitting back and observing things. Because there's a little bit of concern here, but it's not about their well-being. It's about what they're seeing outside of them. This person has done a lot of healing. I am seeing that they are, some of them are hopeful of having a child. They'd like to have a child. So I guess this person would like to become pregnant for some of you. But for others, they're hoping for a visit. They're looking for a visit. I'm hearing a more mature visit. No, a more mature version. I'm hearing you're all grown up. So I don't know if this is maybe somebody's child. I don't know. But they're hoping for a visit. Let's see the energy between the two of you. This is somebody who definitely knows their self-worth. Let's try that again. Yeah, they definitely have a high self-esteem and they know their self-worth. All right, Spirit, show me the energy between these two. Oh, stuck energy. 6 of Swords. Yeah, not really moving on from each other, but not really, moving on from the situation. It's just stuck energy. Both of you desiring to move forward. Let's see what's affecting this connection. 5 of Swords reversed, and the Moon. Okay, so there's been some conflict here, and this conflict got very ugly. I can see the person that you're involved with here, Libra, is very, they're very mysterious. This person might do a lot of rituals, or there's something to do with the nighttime. But they're very mysterious. And I feel like you don't know what's going on with this person right now. The truth of it is they're bringing balance into their life, and they're healing, and they've done a tremendous amount. Again, I'm getting an energy of this being a feminine energy. Could be a Cancer sign. Something to do with everything is in the balance. Everything's in the balance. I can see that you're manifesting an ending to some kind of conflict that happened, but I feel like I don't know, Libra, what this is telling me is that your ego has to be put aside. Could be theirs, but it looks like your ego. You're trying to put aside your ego. You're trying to manifest this connection because you've been feeling stuck. You don't really know what's going on with this person, and so they're kind of a mystery to you. And I'm also seeing that you're not speaking with this person to know what's going on with them. I think, Libra, either you think a lot about them at night or they think a lot about you at night. You see this person as being voluptuous. There's definitely a very sexual nature to this connection, but there's a need to put down ego in order to manifest anything here. All right, so let's see your outcome at the end of the week. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, that wheel is trying to turn. There's some kind of a karmic association to this outcome. The wheel is trying to turn, but it's still a bit of stuck energy by the end of the week. Bottom of the deck is the King of Coins in the reverse. All right, that's underlying energy, and it speaks to loss. Could be financial loss. It will not be for this person. It would have to be on your side because their money is tight. Could be feeling loss in the connection. There's also a sense of disloyalty or possibly of cheating that's underlying this. And it would be from the masculine side is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords in reverse? The Hangman and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so you're not speaking with this person right now. You're waiting because you're healing. You may be healing. You could also be waiting because there's third-party energy here. So you're kind of keeping to yourself. I do see you trying to heal from something really painful. Why is the Magician here? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. One moment, I'm going to have to get those cards. They fell. All right, Nine of Wands, Ten of Coins reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed. So, wow. So you're manifesting options for yourself. You're trying to figure out how to manifest something. There's a situation here that you've lost feelings for. And I feel that you're trying to end something long term. Yeah, you've lost feelings. You've pulled back emotionally. Either you or they are unemotionally available. Now, for some of you, it was this connection that ended. Okay, and you're holding back your emotions and trying to figure out how to resolve the problems, but there's a lack of trust. So you may be trying to manifest a resolution to the problems. For others of you, though, you've been in another connection here. It's a long-standing connection, and you kind of hung in there, and at this point, your heart's not in it. You're looking at other options here. You're manifesting other options. But you just don't want to have conflict. So for some of you, there could have been a third-party connection here. And this person would have likely been the third party. Let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. King of Swords, okay. Stepping into your power here. Knight of Swords reverse. So you want to come clean. You want to come honest. This is what keeps you up at night. How do you come clean? How do you come honest? How do you approach this person? You want to speak honestly. King of Swords is very honest, very direct. But this is what keeps you up at night. And you're holding back that communication. You want to communicate, but you're holding that back. And I see that in two different places here. This waiting energy. Waiting to heal. Some of you are waiting to end another situation before you approach this person too. It's a situation that you've checked out of a long time ago. Let's look at this person's energy. Because this person vibes high. Why is the Empress here? We have the Knight of Cups. Oh, look. See, you both want to end this. It's Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you both want to end this. I can see that. This person, though, is not going to approach you. The Empress does not approach. The Empress sits back and things, come to the Empress. It's not a chasing energy. The Emperor doesn't chase, but the Emperor does. Whereas the Empress is a receiving energy. So this person wants to end this conflict. They have feelings for you, and they're hoping that you will bring that cup of love. Why is the Star here? Why is the Star here? Nine of Cups reversed. Oof. So this person's been healing from some deceptive energy. Seven of Swords reversed. This person found out something. It was a secret. There were secrets that they found out. There was deception. And things didn't go the way they had hoped or wanted. This person didn't get what they wanted in this situation. And it was because of deception. It was because of secrets. So this person is healing. They're healing, and they've done a lot of healing. Why is the Ten of Coins here? Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, more healing. This person was betrayed. They feel betrayed by you, Libra. Ten of Swords reversed. So they're recovering from a betrayal when this ended. They're hoping that you will come to see them. They're looking at things from a long-term view. They know what they want, and they want something long-term. I'm seeing that they are almost at the end of this cycle here. Like, I mean, on the cusp of ending this cycle. I don't know why, but I just heard final straw. This ending was a betrayal for them in their eyes. There was some deception behind it, and it's not what they wanted. They didn't want to continue in the same manner. Okay, yeah. All right, why is the Six of Swords here in reverse? Thank you. And there's the Emperor. So we're dealing with a spiritual connection, possibly a twin flame connection. Whatever you want to call it. It's a deep soul connection. So you're both stuck. You're healing. They're healing. They've done a lot more healing than you have. You're waiting to take control of this situation and move it forward. Now, here's the fortunate thing, Libra, is you're both showing up, the Emperor and the Empress, in the upright. Those are very strong, high vibrational energies. So between the two of you, I feel like you're going to take charge of this situation. You're ending something third party, but you're waiting for some reason. You're holding back. And that's what's keeping you stuck. You holding back is actually what's keeping you stuck. So there's a need for you to take charge of this and bring in a new beginning. This person wants to come out of conflict for you, with you, and they're actually waiting for you to bring that cup of love to them. They want a new beginning as well. But right now this is stuck. So I see it changing. Let's see what's affecting the connection. Page of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. That's a reconciliation. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see a reconciliation happening here. Now that being said, what's affecting the connection is this desire. You both desire this reconciliation. This person wants more in this reconciliation than you do, Libra. You're really holding back and you're reserved here. I feel like you were hurt in this connection. And so you're kind of holding back and you're reserved. You may be afraid this person's going to turn you down, or you may have turned this person down. That may have been what caused the conflict too. I see you wanting to end the conflict, but I don't see you doing anything about it. You need to do something about it. Your energy is saying you have to take control of this, but I feel like you're waiting for some reason. You may be having some financial problems and you may be feeling you don't have enough to bring to this connection. Now on their side, what I'm seeing is that they actually want to move this forward. They may not be telling you that, but they feel that there's still secrets here and that they're hoping that the deception has ended, but they may feel that there's still secrets here, and they don't want that. There's a reconciliation that's trying to happen, though. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This person's going to be moving slowly because of the feeling that there's secrets here. We have the Three of Coins. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Coins reversed. And the Queen of Wands reversed. All right. So by the end of the week, I'm seeing that there's just going to be all this stalled energy. Why? Well, it's because you're not doing anything, Libra. There's a lack of action. There's a lack of speaking. There's a lack of an offer. It's like you are aware that you need to take action, and to take control of the situation, but you're not doing anything. And it's causing an imbalance in the situation. On their side, they're still healing from what they feel was a betrayal. They're looking long term, and they would like communication. It looks like they would like a visit, because on this card, this particular card, there's a visit. This person is being visited. So yeah, they may hope that you'll come and see them, and they're being cooperative. And I just heard with the universe, they're being cooperative with the universe too. What they want is a contract. They want a contract. They want a firm foundation. However, the wheel is not moving because of lack of action from Libra's side. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you find yourself on the other side, just get in where you fit in. But there's a lack of action on this side. There's a lack of communication. Your heart is closed down. You're emotionally unavailable. Some of you have something else that has your attention that you are, you're ending. And it's like, and you're not offering anything. So and at the same time, it's funny because your energy is coming up high vibrational. So it's like you're not doing anything. That's what's keeping this from moving. And it's almost like you're intentionally doing this, Libra. You're intentionally slowing this down. And yet you desire reconciliation. So it's hard for me to understand that. It's causing an imbalance in the connection, though. And I do see someone walking away. So either you're walking away, they're walking away, you both could be walking away. And that's what's affecting this Wheel of Fortune and making it seem like everything's taking that downward spiral. Let's get one more card for each side. Oh, so you want to win. You want to be the victor. Okay. So you have the Six of Wands. They have the World. So they're the one that's going to walk away. All right. So, yeah, that makes sense. So the lack of action, all of the things that aren't being done. And this person's doing a lot of healing. They still have suspicions of secrets. There's things from the past, but there's love here, and they're not moving, but they're hoping that you will bring in the love and there can be a new beginning. I see that there's just a lack of balance here. There's an absolute lack of balance because of lack of action, because of lack of communication and pride. I said earlier that somebody had to lower their pride. That's why an offer's not being made. That's why there's not communication, because somebody is in their pride. So Libra, you're going to have to lower that pride if you want any success. But right now, it's as if you want to win. You want to win something here. And it looks like, you know, they're going to basically say, oh, okay, well, I thought we could handle this more maturely, but obviously not. And so they're ending a cycle. They want a firm foundation. They're ending a cycle, so they're going to be the one who's walking away. Yeah, they're putting an end to this. This has been painful. They feel betrayed. They're ending a cycle, and they're moving towards their future. They're not seeing their 10 of coins with you at this point if they move away. That's where that Wheel of Karma's in reverse. It's unbalanced. And bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's just going to leave everybody feeling a sense of loss and feeling dissatisfied and unhappy with the situation. And it doesn't need to be. So I don't know, Libra, if it were me, I would get out of my ego and I would start taking some proactive movement towards this person. But that's just me. All right, so, and I am a Libra. I don't identify on the Libra side. I would have to say that for me as a Libra, I would have probably had to put myself on the other side. But yeah, it's a very stubborn energy, and that it's keeping this set of Librans from moving forward, or a cross watcher, whoever it might be. It's creating an imbalance here. And the thing is that, Libra, you think you're right, and you're going to be successful, you're going to win, but what have you lost? You've won only to lose and to be unhappy. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card. That was fast. All right, it's number 13. It says, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. All right, so let's see. While it seems like a lovely message, how wonderful for everyone to have won and to have prizes, there is a hidden shadow to this card. For there is no winning if all have won, and there is no prize if all have acquired the same thing. In other words, there does not seem to have been a test of excellence here, merely an exercise which seems to have tested people. But at the end of the day, they will all get the same reward. This card can come to those who are tasked with evaluating the work of others and are trying to choose who has done well. It can come to parents, to teachers, and judges. This card can also come to those who wish to please everyone and do not wish to fall out of favor. Thus, they will proclaim that everyone has done very well and offer prizes to each and all to avoid the discomfort of true assessment. It is hard to have to decide, to make a choice, and to know to whom a victory belongs. It is challenging to be discerning. We often prefer to be like the dodo, trying to make sure everyone is happy. When this card comes, consider the choices you have before you. Is it best to reward everyone in the same way, even if some have offered more than others? Is it better to reward those who have excelled, either through effort or talent? Would you prefer just to give prizes to everyone and keep everyone happy? These are your choices at present, and it is up to you to decide which way is best. Now, the divination on this is, it says, trying to keep everyone happy, treating everyone as equals, and rewarding those who have not worked hard. Playing nice, wanting to please, an ability to choose who or what is best for you. Trying to be fair but avoiding difficult decisions is not fair on yourself. It's also about maintaining illusions to avoid disappointing others. Wow. All right. Well, I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will do so. Until I see you again in your weekly reading, namaste.